after getting some steady light rain earlier this evening, all that's left now is just a few sprinkles in and around the area. And I think this is going to continue overnight. The model here is overdoing it a bit, but I wouldn't rule out that we continue to see some few light sprinkles through the overnight hours and into the pre-dawn hours Tuesday morning. Again, some spotty showers in and around the area. But by the time we get to around sunrise, I do think we will be dry, just socked in underneath the cloud cover. So it will be dreary to start tomorrow morning and also chilly. We're going to start into the upper 30s to low 40s tomorrow morning. I have that 10% there for just a few sprinkles in the morning, but we'll start to see the clouds clearing once we get into the afternoon. So more sunshine, but look at the temperatures only climbing to the upper 40s by lunchtime and topping out in the low 50s for the afternoon high. So yeah, it is going to be quite cool tomorrow. Then once the chilly air really settles in, we're talking freezing temperatures overnight Tuesday into early Wednesday morning. So freezing or below freezing near and north of the interstate corridors is likely. So remember, people, pets, plants all need to be protected or wrapped or brought indoors because it's a light freeze. We don't have to worry about those pipes, but it is going to be quite chilly tomorrow morning and then freezing by Wednesday morning. I have 10% again for the light showers pre-dawn, but I do think we're going to be dry throughout the day on Tuesday and through Wednesday. So a nice break from the rain before good rain chances make a return Thursday into Friday. And it does look like I have some isolated rain chances lingering into the weekend and to start early next week. So let's talk about the rain for Thursday. We're dry Wednesday, just some passing clouds, but this is Thursday at midnight. So once we get into the overnight hours on Wednesday into early Thursday morning, we start to see good rain chances approaching from the west. I do think there is a potential for seeing heavy rain and this prompting an isolated flooding threat because this is during the commuting hours on Thursday, so it does look like it's going to be a bit of a mess if this timing does play out. Once we get into the morning, later in the morning though, it starts to taper off, but then scattered showers look to be the case through around lunchtime and continuing into the afternoon. So Thursday looks very wet. In fact, I think most of our rainfall is going to be coming from the Thursday and Friday rain. So on average through the next 7 days, so this is through Monday, the Weather Prediction Center is saying we'll receive around 2 to possibly 4 inches of rain through the next week. So this is not going to be all in one day, but I do think we'll get a good soaking from Thursday into Friday. Live look outside in our Sky 9 camera. This is overlooking the Children's Hospital. It's a little bit hazy out there, quite dreary and gloomy, and that's going to continue overnight. We'll wake up tomorrow underneath the clouds. Nice and cool still here in southeast Louisiana in the mid to upper 50s, but in western Louisiana already getting into the low 40s, 43 in Opelousas and Oakdale. We'll see those temperatures dropping overnight tonight. So it will be chilly to start tomorrow morning in the upper 30s to low 40s. Really going to be a cool day tomorrow with highs only climbing into the low 50s. I have that 10% again, maybe in the pre-dawn hours. Freezing to start Wednesday morning, quite cool into the 60s once again. Then the good rain chances make a return later this week, Thursday into Friday. Otherwise, temperatures stay relatively cool in the 50s to 60s, which is running below normal for this time of year. All right.